Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Romano Gymnasium here at Tewksbury Memorial High School. I'm Andrew Della Piana, here for this NBC matchup between the Andover Warriors and the Tewksbury Redmen. The Redmen coming off a win on Tuesday night where they dominated the Methuen Rangers from start to finish. And the Andover Warriors 11-4 on this season, 8-1 against other NBC opponents. Should be a very interesting matchup between these two powerhouse Massachusetts programs here today. Starting lineup for the Redmen tonight is Cafferty, Lexi Palomino, Katie Palomino, Allie Wild, and Kylie Tibbetts. Starting for the Warriors is Shay Krikorian, Amelia Hanscom, Tatum Shaw, Brooke Hardock, and the 6'2" freshman, Anna Foley. Both teams getting ready for the opening tip-off between Foley and Wild to get things underway. And the Redmen win the tip, and they take over first. Katie Palomino, now for her sister Lexi, back at the top for Cafferty. Tibbetts on the wing, back in the starting lineup. Palomino coming off the screen. She's trapped at the wing, then she'll find Wild, 8 to shoot. Palomino pump fakes on the 3, drives by Foley, a lot of contact, and a foul is called. And a foul is on number 33, Anna Foley, her first personal foul, first team foul. Katie Palomino will be at the line with 2 shots. Palomino no good on the first free throw, still tied at 0 apiece. Palomino too strong on the second free throw. Redmen empty on that possession. Andover now with their first possession. Amelia Hanscom, the ball handover for the Warriors. At the top for Foley. Now for Hanscom. Coming off the screen is Hardock for 3, too strong. Pulling down the rebound is Krikorian for the putback. Shay Krikorian able to battle her way in the paint, grab the offensive board, and finish on the putback. 2-0 Andover, a minute into the first quarter. Palomino coming off the Wild screen, the lefty layup, a lot of contact, fouled, so gets a line for 2. Andover foul is on number 11, Amelia Hanscom, her first personal foul, second team foul. Lexi Palomino will be at the line with 2 shots. Palomino able to turn the first free throw, and the Redmen are on the board. Too strong on the second. Redmen 1 for 4 at the line to start the ball game. Now for Hardock, for Krikorian, inside for Foley. At the top for Krikorian. Good defense by Cafferty. Cross court to Foley. Foley the step back, trying to look for some space inside. Finds a cutting teammate, and that's Tatum Shaw for 2. Tatum Shaw. Shaw gives Andover a 3-point lead. 6:15 to go in the first quarter. Cafferty. Now for Tibbetts in the corner. Coming out of the corner is Tibbetts. She'll take the pull-up jumper. No good. Rebound for Krikorian. Krikorian. Now for Hardock. Back for Hanscom. Hanscom's blocked. Out of bounds. Andover ball. There's a great block there on the inside. It might have been Wild who got her hand on it to send the ball out of bounds. Pass inside for Foley. Great defense from Wild. Cafferty's able to collect it and slow things down to get the Redmen offense started. Palomino over the half-court line. Finds her sister back at the top of the key, resetting the offense. Wild, tightly guarded. Palomino was thinking about taking the three, 10 to shoot. She's picked away by Krikorian, but wasn't able to control the handle. 5 to shoot for the Redmen. Palomino's got to put one up, and there's a foul on the floor. Andover fouls on number 24, Brooke Hardock. Her first personal foul, third team foul. So the Redmen get a lucky break there. A foul with 3 seconds left in the shot clock. We'll get a fresh 30. Pass too high for Wild. Krikorian's able to pick it off. Back the other way comes Andover. Hanscom. Now for Shaw. And out of bounds. Out of bounds. Redmond ball. So the Redmen able to force a turnover there in the corner. 3 minutes into the first quarter of play, Andover leads 4-1. Cafferty on the wing. Now for Palomino at the top of the key. Swings it to her sister on the wing. Palomino swing it to Cafferty, who drives right. And for the and one, Julia Cafferty. Andover fouls on number 14, Tatum Shaw. Her first personal foul, fourth team foul. Julia Cafferty will be at the line with one shot. Cafferty too strong on the free throw. The Redmen having some trouble here early at the free throw line. But they do get 2 points on the possession to make it a 1-point Andover lead. Inside for Foley, working on Wild. We'll kick it out to Shaw. Shaw will take the three, too strong. Rebound for Lexi Palomino, pushing it up to Katie. Katie has it stolen away by Shaw. Shaw's got a breakaway. She'll lay it in. Tatum, Shaw. Redmen find themselves down by 3 once again halfway through the first quarter. Tipped off the hands of Palomino. Back the other way comes Hardock. A lot of contact on the layup from Krikorian. Rebound for Wild. Push it all the way up the court to Palomino. Mark Bradley not liking what he sees. He'll use his first time out of the ball game. Timeout, Redmen. 3:42 left in the first quarter. A struggleish start for the Redmen here early. They trail 6-3.
Most of us like to be out in the sun. That's why sunscreen and other safety measures are key to protecting your skin from aging and cancer. The FDA recommends using a sunscreen with an SPF of 15 or higher. Also, look for broad spectrum on the label. That means both harmful ultraviolet A and B rays are blocked. Remember, SPF plus broad spectrum equal healthy fun in the sun. Visit www.fda.gov/sunscreen for more information. A message from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration.
Welcome back to the Romano Gymnasium here at Tewksbury Memorial High School. I'm Andrew Della Piana. 3:42 left to play in the first quarter. The Redmen find themselves down 6-3 to the Andover Warriors. It'll be Redmen basketball on the near sideline after Mark Bradley used a timeout. Palomino swinging it out wide to Tibbetts. Tibbetts faked the screen off from Wild, but she's blocked by Foley on the inside. Out of the way comes Shaw. Kicking it out to Shaw for three. Too strong off the backboard. Battle for the rebound finds Krikorian. And a travel violation. Traveling violation, Redmond ball. Krikorian was trying to grab some few extra steps there in the middle on the Euro step. Was called there for a travel. The Redmen with only one made free throw here in this first quarter. It came off a Cafferty lay-in that she missed the and one opportunity. Cafferty there for the two. Julia Cafferty. So Cafferty looking really good here in these first 6 minutes of play here. Redmen back down by one. Coming off a screen is Hanscom, and the layup is good. Amelia Hanscom So trading baskets between Andover and Tewksbury right now. Palomino going baseline. Another foul is on Andover. Andover fouls on number 2, Shea Krikorian. Her first personal foul, 15 foul. Number 34, Maddie Stovsand checks in the lineup for the Redmen, replacing Kylie Tibbetts. So that's already the 5th charge foul against Andover here in this first quarter. The Redmen can find themselves in the bonus with just 2 more Andover fouls, but Stovsand has it stolen away by Foley. Krikorian with the 3. Shea Krikorian for 3. Andover extends their lead to 6, 2:10 left in the first quarter. Stolen away by Krikorian, 2-on-1. And a foul is called before the layup attempt. Redmond fouls on number 2, Julia Cafferty, her first personal foul, first team foul. Amelia Hanscom will be at the line with 2 shots. Hanscom no good on the first free throw. Hanscom no good on both free throws, but Foley's able to grab the rebound, but Palomino takes it right back. A little stutter step, hesitation move from Palomino, and she's able to draw a foul. Andover fouls on number 24, Brooke Hardot, her second personal foul, 16th foul. Number 14, Mary Kate Cowan checks in for the Redmen, replacing Allie Wild. So that's the 6th charge foul on Andover. 1 more and the Redmen will find themselves in the bonus as it's just under 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Palomino getting a screen from Callanan, but she's trapped on the wing. Ball is on the floor, and a jump ball is called. Jump ball. Andover takes possession. Number 12, Kat McDonald checks in for the Redmen, replacing Katie Palomino. So it's the freshman, Kat McDonald, able to get some varsity action. She started the last game for the Redmen, had 4 points in a dominant win over the Rangers. 1:30 left in the first quarter, 11-5 Andover. Krikorian for 3 from the corner for Shaw. Tatum, Shaw for 3. And the Redmen now trailing by as much as 9 now. 1:10 left in the first. They got to find a spark here on offense to put them back in this game. McDonald and Stovsand with the dribble handoffs. Now for Cafferty, 10 to shoot. Cafferty has it stolen away. Shaw misses the layup, the putback, as Shirley was fouled on the attempt. Redmond fouls on number 14, Mary Kate Callanan, her first personal foul, second team foul. Morgan Shirley will be at the line with 2 shots. Shirley gets to the line for 2. Too strong on the first. Number 22, Kylie Tibbetts returns to the lineup, replacing Julia Cafferty. As Foley will come out for Andover. Shirley no good on the second free throw as well. It's been a slow start at the free throw line for both of these teams to start the game, but Andover's happy with it either way. They got the 9-point lead, 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Stovsand driving towards the middle. The tough layup is good. Maddie Stovsand. Stovsand makes it a 7-point ball game. The second difference between the shot and the game clock. Inside, and that was a clear traveling violation. Redmond ball. So Redmond able to force a turnover with the shot clock being a second difference between the game clock. And the Redmen will look to hold for the last shot here of the quarter. 10 seconds left. Callanan lost the handle on it. Back the other way comes the Warriors. Krikorian, the pull-up jumper. No good. Rebound from McDonald, and that'll do it for the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the first quarter. Fans to score. The Andover Warriors 14 and the Tewksbury Redmen 7. We've played 8 minutes here at the Romano Gymnasium. Andover's out to a 14-7 lead in this NBC matchup. We'll be right back for the second quarter.
Our son Arjun was born with cystic fibrosis. CF is a genetic disease that shortens lives. When the foundation was founded in 1955, children with CF rarely live long enough to attend kindergarten. Today, thanks to the foundation's groundbreaking research, advocacy, and care, some people with CF are attending college, getting married, and starting families. We've made amazing progress, but until a cure is found for all people with CF, we will not stop. Help us add tomorrows. Visit cff.org today.
The Redmen find themselves by 7 here after 1 quarter of play. So Redmen, first possession here of the second quarter. Andover with 16 fouls in that first quarter. So another foul will put the Redmen in the bonus early in the second quarter. McDonald will be the ball handler, bringing the ball up. The Redmen turning the ball over a lot in that first quarter, especially at the top of the key. Nice pass inside for Wild. Wild to get to the line for 2. Andover fouls on number 3, Marissa Kelbelski, her first personal foul, team limit. Allie Wild will be at the line with 2 shots. Wild good on the first, as Foley will come back in. Wild too strong in the second free throw. That was the story of the first quarter for the Redmen, not converting at the free throw line. Out wide on the wing to Krikorian, now spaces back to the middle, inside for Foley. Foley finds a nice cutting. Shaw. Tatum, Shaw. Redmen fouls on number 34, Maddie Stovsan, her first personal foul, second team foul. Tatum Shaw will be at the line with 1 shot. Shaw converts in the end one as Palomino returns to the lineup. Number 11, Katie Palomino returns to the Redmen, replacing Lexi Palomino. So Shaw with a nice finish off the nice pass from the freshman to finish. Redmen need a quick answer to put themselves back in this one. Palomino tried the dribble handoff with Wild, stolen away by Hanscom. Ball on the floor. McDonald comes out of the pack with it. So try to slow things down for the Redmen. Points not as coming as easy as they did against Methuen on Tuesday night. Tibbetts too strong as that hit the top of the backboard. Out of bounds, Andover ball. So it's been a sloppy start for the Redmen here. Only 8 points through a little over 9 minutes of play here. They trail 17-8. Krikorian coming off the screen. Finds herself open at the top of the key. She'll take the 3, too strong. Rebound comes all the way out to Wild. McDonald has it stolen away, and a timeout is called. Timeout Andover. So the Redmen, it's been a tough start for them so far. They find themselves down 17-8 with just 1 win away from clinching a spot in the D2 state tourney. We'll be right back.
When I first saw Turtle, my heart was full. Now I'm anything but lonely. We have this like deep connection, this heart connection.
He just wants to be close to you and part of your life.
Every day with Turtle is a perfect day.
When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer.
I think everything he does shows how much he loves us.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a little bit of a lot of things.
But they're all pure love.
Welcome back to action here at the Romano Gymnasium. Redmond down by 17-8, 6:18 to play here in the first half. Andover was able to make a steal on the defensive end to get the ball back in their possession before a timeout was called. Gregorian inside for Foley, the turnaround baby hook. And Foley and the the Warriors take advantage of the matchup advantage inside as the 6'2" freshman's able to put one over Stovsand. Andover fouls on number 14, Tatum Shaw, her second personal foul, team limit. The Redmen are now in the 1-1 bonus. Allie Wild will be at the line shooting the 1-1. So as we said about the bonus earlier, Wild for the 1-1. Good on that free throw. 10-point Andover lead.
You want your seat back? You're the king.
Wild good on both free throws. Lead back down to 9 for Andover. We've played 2 minutes in the second quarter. Gregorian, Shaw in the corner inside for Foley. That's way too easy. And Foley and Andover is just executing that matchup inside very well right now. Just 2 passes on the possession gives them an easy 2 points in the middle. The lead back to 11 for Andover. Dribble handoff with Tibbetts. Back at the top for Stovsand, swinging around for McDonald. Tibbetts, pump fakes on the 3. Try to find McDonald inside. It'll stay with the Redmen. Out of bounds, Redmen ball. 5 seconds on the shot clock. 5 seconds to shoot for the Redmen. They'll get it into Tibbetts. No good on the long 2. Rebound pulled down by Hanscom. Back the other way comes Gregorian. Gregorian comes to a jump stop. Foley, the step back jumper. Short. Ball's on the floor. Wild able to pick it up. Push and pace back the other way. Quick outlet out to McDonald. Excuse me, that's Palomino. Inside for McDonald. Dangerous pass. Stolen away. Shaw's in on a breakaway. Wild trailing her. Tatum Shaw. Redmond fouls number 15, Allie Wild. Her first personal foul, 4th team foul. Tatum Shaw will be at the line with 1 shot. So it's been the defensive side for the Warriors here in this first half that's propelled them to the now 14-point lead, as they've only held the Redmen to 10 points here with 4:35 to go in the first half. Andover with their largest lead at 14. Tibbetts called with the travel. Traveling violation, Andover ball. So Andover looking to build on their 14-point lead. At the top for Gregorian, coming off a Shirley screen inside for Foley. Foley's just too strong in the middle. And Foley and a 6'2" freshman. It's hard to find one of those nowadays, and Andover has executed their game plan with Foley so well all season. Redmond down by 16 halfway through the second quarter. 10 seconds to shoot. McDonald blows by Foley. They can't finish the bunny. And the story of the game for the Redmen. Quick up the other way. Tatum Shaw. Timeout, Redmond. And the Andover Warriors, what a second quarter it's been for them. They've opened this one up to an 18-point lead, and it's looking on the crust of dominance in this one. 3:42 to play in the half. Redmond find themselves in a deep hole.
Some things in your medicine cabinet are more dangerous than others. When it comes to prescription drugs, opioid pain medicines can be addictive and even deadly. Half the people who misuse prescription pain medicines get them from a friend or family member. Be part of the solution. Go through your medicine cabinets, drawers, anywhere you keep unused opioid pills, patches, or syrups. Find out how to dispose of them safely. Visit fda.gov/drug disposal.
Welcome back to the Romano Gymnasium. The Redmen find themselves in a deep hole here late in the second quarter. 3:42 left in the first half. Redmen down by 18 to the Andover Warriors. Redmen, as we said, entering this one with a 9-8 record, just a win away from clinching a spot in the D2 state tournament. But it's going to take a hard effort here for the rest of the night to try to earn that spot. Cafferty, the step back, and what a bounce that was for Cafferty. Julia Cafferty. And the ball able to roll the Redmen way on that one. And they get 2 points on the Cafferty jumper. Shaw in the corner. They'll bring the double team on Shaw. Foley now kicking it out for Shaw for three. Too strong. Wild's able to grab the board. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Andover with 18 fouls. You got to think the Redmen would want to drive more to the rim and drive some more contact to get to the line. 12 seconds to shoot. Cafferty, another step back jumper, too strong on this one. Back the other way comes Hanscom. Hanscom, the crossover. Great defense from Wild in the inside. McDonald pushing pace the other way. Now for Palomino. Dribbling with the left, she'll take the lefty layup. It's blocked by Krikorian. Great defense on both sides in these last few possessions. Shaw, who's having an unbelievable first half for the Warriors, will go dribble handoff with Hanscom. Now back for Shaw. Hanscom in the corner. Now for Foley working in the paint on Wild. 7 to shoot for Andover. Shirley, Shaw open for three, too strong. Rebound for McDonald. Wild now for Cafferty. Palomino coming off the Cafferty screen. Palomino has it stolen away by Shirley. Krikorian nearly stolen away by Palomino. And a nice play by Hanscom for the easy lay-in. Amelia Hanscom. And the Redmen find themselves back down by 18, a minute 20 left in the first half. Only 12 points for the Redmen here as we're reaching into minute 16. Cafferty blocked by Foley on the three. Back the other way, Krikorian. Shaw. Foley will take the three short. Shaw tried to keep it in. Out of bounds. Redmond ball. Number 4, Aaron McIntyre, and number 3, Lexi Palomino checking for the Redmen. Replacing Kat McDonald and Kylie Tibbetts. So under a minute left in this first half. Redmond down by 18. They got to try to find some momentum going into the halftime, as there's just been little offense for the Redmen here tonight. 10 to shoot. Palomino driving with the left at a bad angle. Like the shot clock is dead, as the shot clock is 1 more second than the game clock. As Andover will try to look for the final shot of the quarter. Krikorian at the top of the key. 6 for Andover. Gillette out wide. The heave from Foley, too strong. No basket. And that's the end of the first half, fans. With the score, the Andover Warriors 30 and the Tewksbury Redmen 12. And it's been a tough 16 minutes for the Tewksbury Redmen. It's going to be a long talk in the locker room. They're down by 18. We'll be back for the second half.
Yo, Scott.
Hey.
I'm heading out, man. You want to ride?
No, I got my car, but I actually really need to go to the bathroom.
Oh, you know what? I was just in there. The line is like 10 people long.
You know, I think I'll just...
Dude, are you okay?
You wouldn't believe what I was just thinking. I am definitely buzzed.
Yeah.
I think I will take this, and I will take that ride home.
Smart man.
Did you see how that dog was looking at me?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Romano Gymnasium. I'm Andrew Delapiana. We've played 16 here at TMHS. Redmond down by 18 in this expected high-tense MVC matchup. Andover just dominating in that first half on both sides of the ball. It was Tatum Shaw, the leading scorer for Andover in that first half with 15, followed by Foley with 6. And Shaker Corian, what an unbelievable half she had as well, forced 5 steals for the Warriors. Andover was able to convert into a lot of points on the offensive end. Andover first possession here. Speaking of Shaw, she'll take the 3, too strong. Foley grabbing the board. The ball goes out of bounds. Out of bounds, Redmond ball. So a good start here from the Redmen, able to force a turnover on the first possession. They'll need a spark early to try to climb back into this ball game down by 18. Palomino coming off the Wild screen. Tibbetts in the corner. Finds Wild, 10 to shoot. Wild the dribble handoff with Palomino. Palomino drives right by Foley, the pull-up. No good. Palomino's able to come together and grab the rebound collectively. Palomino dribble handoff with Katie. Trying to go up with the left hand. No good on the layup. Foley pushes it forward to Hanscom. Hanscom pushing pace back the other way. She'll kick it out. Foley at the top of the key. A few jabs on Wild. Kicks it to the corner. Coming off a screen is Hanscom. Hanscom with the left. A lot of contact, resulting foul. Redmond fouls on number 3, Lexi Palomino, her first personal foul, first team foul. Amelia Hanscom will be at the line with 2 shots. Hanscom no good on the first free throw. No good on both. Rebound for Wild. Back the other way comes Lexi Palomino. A nice pass to Cafferty. She'll kick it out wide. Palomino too strong in the jumper. Inside for Palomino. She'll get to the line for 2. Andover fouls on number 24, Brooke Hardock, her 3rd personal foul. First team foul. Katie Palomino will be at the line with 2 shots. Palomino swish on the first. $17-point Andover lead, a minute 30 played in this 3rd quarter. Palomino good on both. 16-point Andover lead. So it looks like the Redmen bringing the full court press. Andover's able to escape out of it. Hardock for 2. Brooke, Hardock. Palomino drives right back. Hardock. A lot of contact from Foley. Palomino able to grab the own board. Palomino trying to work baseline. A nice pass for Tibbetts. Blocked from behind by Foley. Back the other way. Precario. Back at the top, Foley. A lot of lane to the paint, and a late whistle is called Redmond fouls number 2, Julia Cafferty, her second personal foul, second team foul. Anna Foley will be at the line with 2 shots. Foley no good on the first. Number 4, Erin McIntyre returns to the lineup for the Redmen, replacing Lexi Palomino. Foley, perfect on the second, 19-point Andover lead. Tibbetts on the screen for Palomino, now for Tibbetts. Cafferty with the right hand with a nice Euro step through contact. The 6'2 freshman Foley brings it down. Wild, look at the effort from Allie Wild on that play. Running the length of the court to keep that ball in for the Redmen, and she's right back in the play. Cafferty now at the top. Wild on the wing. The top for Cafferty, 10 to shoot. Back for Wild. Wild tightly guarded, and a great effort from Allie Wild. She earns 2 at the line. Andover fouls on number 11, Amelia Hanson, her second personal foul, second team foul. Allie Wild will be at the line with 2 shots. Wild off to the right on the first. Wild good on the second. Lead back to 18 for the Warriors. Cross-court pass to Krikorian, stolen away by McIntyre. McIntyre now for Wild. Wild in the inside, and the basket is good. Allie Wild. Let's see who that foul was on. Andover fouls on number 11, Amelia Hanscom, her third personal foul, third team foul. Allie Wild will be at the line with 1 shot. So Wild good with the and 1 opportunity. Trying to bring the Redmen back in this one. Down by 15, under 5 minutes left in the third. Wild able to force a steal. Palomino lays it in for 2. Katie Palomino from Allie Wild. And the Redmen bringing the full court press in full effect here right now. Lead back down now for 13. Shaw, she's called with the travel. Traveling violation, Redmen ball. And the Redmen starting to slowly crawl back in this one, even though they're down by 13, have forced some turnovers and put some points up on the board. A great screen from Wild. McIntyre, the pull-up jumper, too strong. Rebound for Foley. Quickly the other way, Krikorian. Now the 3 from the wing, too strong. Cafferty able to grab the board. We played halfway through the third quarter. 33-20 Andover. Nice move by Palomino, a nice pass for Tibbetts. Kylie Tibbetts from Katie Palomino. Timeout Andover. And the Redmen starting to show some signs of life. They brought this one all the way down to 11 now. 3:53 left in the third quarter. The Redmen crawling their way back.
There's so many rewards in life. You coming into our home was one of the greatest rewards we could have ever had.
You know, it took 20 years, and I got my third child, who was 17 at the time.
It's so cool to watch the adult that you've become, and you really have done as much for us as you think we've done for you.
Welcome back to the Romano Gymnasium. I'm Andrew Della Piana. The Redmen trailed as much as 18 at the end of the half. Now it's an 11-point Andover lead. The Redmen able to get back in this one with the full court press. They've done very well on defense. And now they got to try to make a few more defensive stops.
3-second violation. Redmen ball. Out of bounds, Andover ball. And Foley. Her third personal foul, fourth team foul. Maddie Stolzien returns to the lineup for the Redmen, replacing Kylie Tibbetts. And number 14, Mary Kate Cowan, also returns to the lineup, replacing Hallie Wilde. Redmen ball. Andover foul is on number 2, Shay Gregorian. Her second personal foul, 15th foul. Mary Kate Cowan will get in line with 2 shots. Number 3, Lexi Palomino checks in for the Redmen, replacing Katie Palomino. Marissa Nobelski for 3. Shot clock violation, Andover ball. That's the end of the third quarter, fans. The score, the Andover Warriors 40 and the Tewksbury Redmen 27.
Oh, hey, bud. Where are you headed?
Just gonna hang out.
With Gary and Todd?
Yeah?
I've been meaning to ask you, is there any drinking going on in this crowd?
No.
If any of your buddies ever pressure you to take a drink, just tell them you promised your dad you wouldn't. I'd do anything to keep you safe.
Okay, I will.
I hope this is working.
I promise. Love you too, Dad.
They really do hear you. For tips on what to say, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
Fans, welcome back. Sorry about the delay there in the action. We had an issue with the play-by-play system, but we are back. A minute played here in this fourth quarter. Andover leads by 13 still. Nearly stolen away by McIntyre. It'll stay with Andover. Out of bounds, Andover ball. So with that minute we were gone for in that fourth quarter, he didn't miss much. Still remains a 13-point Andover lead. Inside for Foley, the turnaround, no good. Battle for the rebound on the floor. Callan able to pick it up. Redmond trying to just get it over half court. They will. Cafferty brings it over. 90 seconds into the first quarter. 40-27 Andover. Palomino will take the pull-up three. Let's see Palomino for three. And a big three-pointer for the Redmen that's able to get the crowd back into this one. And Foley now at the top of the key, shot clock at 12, now finds Krikorian. Back for Foley, give and go with Krikorian. Great defense by Stovsand, able to force the miss. Allie Wild waiting in at the scores table, eagerly ready to check back in as Katie Palomino eager to check back in as well. And Mark Bradley's going to use a timeout. Timeout, Redmond. And a big three there from Lexi Palomino. Makes it a 10-point Redmond lead. 5:49 to go in the fourth. The Redmen still got time to put themselves right back in it.
When I was growing up, my mom was extremely tidy. We were trained to put things back where we got them from. One day, when I walked into my mom's house, I felt like I walked to someone else's house. There was stuff everywhere. And just growing up the way I grew up and to see this transition was very alarming.
When Sean talked to me, it was a wake-up call, and that's when I went to the doctor.
Welcome back to the Romano Gymnasium. I'm Andrew Della Piana. 5:49 left in the fourth quarter. The Redmen down by 10. Trail as much as 18 in this one at the end of 2 quarters. And just a 10-point deficit separating them and the Andover Warriors. Cafferty off the screen, stolen away. Cafferty almost took it right back. Nice pump fake by Shaw, inside for Foley. Stovsan with the foul. Redmond fouls on number 34, Maddie Stovsan, for his second personal foul, 4th team foul. Anna Foley will be at the line with 2 shots. Foley too strong in the first free throw. Foley's good on the second. Palomino for Cafferty. Now at the top for Wild, looking for some offense. Palomino now in the corner. Cafferty at the top of the key. Bring it over to Katie Palomino. 10 to shoot. Cafferty, 8 to shoot. Cafferty caught with the double dribble. Double dribble violation, Andover ball. So 5 minutes left in this fourth quarter. The Redmen need a surge now. Back the other way comes the Warriors. Great passing display. Off the hands of Frikorian, and the Redmen force a turnover. Out of bounds, Redmen ball. Palomino in a hurry back the other way. Getting a screen from Wild. Andover brings the double team on her. And it'll be Andover ball. Out of bounds, Andover ball. And head coach Mark Bradley not happy with the call there. Next to the Redmond bench. Frikorian will take the 3. That is way off to the left. Where the putback attempt almost goes in. On the line, it'll stay with Andover. Out of bounds, Andover ball. So since it hit the rim on that last shot, shot clock resets to 30. Inside for Foley. Nice pass back to Frikorian. Back inside for Foley. I think there was some miscommunication there between Frikorian and Foley that Cafferty's able to steal away. 4:20 left in the fourth. Redmond down by 11. Cafferty. Wild off the Cafferty screen. Cafferty on the floor. Stolen away. Back the other way comes Shaw. Shaw for Krikorian. At the top for Hanscom. Great defense there. Back the other way, Lexi Palomino. Tries to put it up by the right. Very high pace right now. And Tatum Shaw silences the Redmond crowd. Tatum Shaw. Redmond fouls on number 15, Allie Wild, her second personal foul. 15 foul. Timeout, Andover. And that layup and the foul really puts a stab in the hearts of the Redmen. They're down by 13, 3:42 left in the fourth.
When I was 10, my mom got deported. We had a difficult time, and I feel that's why I didn't get to finish school. My husband is really supportive in a way that he pushed me to go back to school.
She wants to have a career so her kids can look up to her.
They both keep me motivated to go to school, and they see that if I do it, like, they can do it too, you know? I feel that everything's possible.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
Welcome back to the Romano Gymnasium. Tatum Shaw looking for an and one opportunity after the timeout. After the timeout, Tatum Shaw will be at the line with one shot. So Shaw trying to look for the and one opportunity. It's in and out. Stovsand brings down the rebound. .330 left in the fourth quarter. Redmond down by 13. Pass deflected off of Shaw. Out of bounds. Redmond ball. Palomino will get the ball on the inbound. Get a screen from Wild. Nice pass for Stovsand. Stovsand a lot of contact on Foley. Andover fouls on number 33, Anna Foley, her second personal foul. 16th foul. Maddie Stovsand will be at the line with 2 shots. Stovsand perfect on the first. Both are good from the line for Stovsand. An 11-point Andover lead. 3:15 left in the fourth. Over the half-court line to Foley. The three from Hanscom is good. Amelia Hanscom for 3. And Hanscom, another dagger. Redmond down by 14. Cafferty to step back. Too strong. Rebound for Foley. Back the other way comes Hanscom. Hanscom out wide to Shaw. Shaw will take a 3 of her own. Tatum, Shaw, and back-to-back threes for the Warriors. Lead up to 17 for Andover. Palomino in the corner. Good defense. Wild. Give and go with Palomino. Out wide for Stovsand. Try to go inside for Palomino. He's going to kick it out wide, but a travel's called. Traveling violation. Andover ball. Timeout, Redmond. And what almost was a comeback for the Redmen. Andover's answered with back-to-back threes. Makes it a 17-point Andover lead. 2:18 left in the fourth.
Whoa, we scored? Yeah, we scored. We're going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. What? I should take your phone away. No. I'll call for a ride. Hey, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine.
Kevin, I need that back.
No.
Kevin!
Welcome back to the Romano Gymnasium. The Redmen down by 17 to Andover. Looks like the Redmen bench starting to see some minutes as we see sophomore Rachel Pitcher and junior Alyssa Marcelletta come into the game for the Redmen. Redmen next home game will be Sunday against the defending D2 North champions, Pentucket. Last time Pawtucket and Tewksbury matched up was in the D2 North final last year, in which Pawtucket took that one, a very intense matchup between the two teams. And a 3-second violation is called. No basket, 3-second violation. Redmond ball as Andover starts to empty out their bench as well as an unbelievable night for the first unit for this Andover team. Andover, with the win tonight, they'll move to 12-4 in the season and 9-1 in league play. already qualified for the D1 state tournament. And with what we've seen from this Andover team tonight, they're expected to make a deep run into that state tournament. Callahan, pitcher. Now for Marcelletta. McIntyre. Kicked it out to pitcher. 2 to shoot. McDonald's going to put one up, and that'll be a shot clock violation. Shot clock violation, Andover ball. 91 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Redmen with the loss tonight will move to 9-9 in the season. Still a win away from clinching a spot in the D2 state tournament. They have 3 games remaining after tonight, and they just need to win one of those to get into the tournament. Callahan with the board. McDonald will be bringing it over half court. Now for McIntyre. Back to pitcher on the corner, inside for Callahan. And a nice move from Mary Kate Callahan on the inside. Andover fouls on number 3, Marissa Kobelski, her second personal foul, 16th foul. Mary Kate Callahan will be at the line with 2 shots. 17th foul, it's a team limit. Callahan perfect on the first. Callahan perfect on both. 53 ticks left in this one. 49-34 Andover. Good defense from Marcelletta on Kobelski. Great defense from the Redmen there. Now the forced turnover. Out of bounds, Redmen ball. The Redmen bench still showing some fight in them. 35 seconds left. McIntyre, now for Callahan. From McDonald. McDonald goes baseline, now for Marcelletta. Marcelletta the pump fake. Nice shot from Melissa Marcelletta. Melissa Marcelletta. The shot clock is dead. Expect Andover to just dribble this one out, but the Redmen still playing some tight defense. I think both teams just realized that'll do it for here tonight. Marcelletta's still working hard on the defensive end. That'll do it. That's the end of the ball game, fans. The final score: the Andover Warriors 49 and the Tewksbury Redmen 36. Fans, thank you for joining us here tonight at the Romano Gymnasium. Redmen next home game will be Sunday at 4 o'clock when they host Pentucket in a rematch of last year's D2 North Final. Again, fans, thank you for joining us tonight. Good night. And fans, that'll do it here from the Romano Gymnasium. Redmen fall to a D1 MVC opponent. They move to 9-9 on the season. Next home game will be on Sunday against Pawtucket, in which they'll try to earn a spot in the D2 state tourney. That's all from the Romano Gymnasium here tonight. I'm Andrew Del Piano signing off.